Hello, everyone. I have a very masculine card that I'd like to share today. And it's using the Legendary Ride bundle that's in the mini spring Stampin' Up catalog. So this is such an amazing set, I think, because of the dies. The dies basically cut out all the motorcycle pieces, so you have the options to kind of make them cut them out of silver paper, kind of giving it that chrome Harley Davidson feel. Or it also gives you the option to just stamp as well. I also liked the stamps. So right on, it's your birthday, or classic, authentic you since forever. So I thought those were really neat. Also combined with the paper, which is the Ready to Ride designer series paper. I love this one that is the tire treads, and they're actually, you can't tell a little bit here, but it's shiny. So it's actually kind of a black embossed on the gray paper. So this is the Smoky Slate designer series, Smoky Slate cardstock that I have here. I'm just folding a piece in half. I've also taken a piece, and this is 5¼ inches by 4 inches, and I've embossed it with the metal plate 3D embossing folder. And I think it just gives it more of that kind of garage feel. So I'm just going to attach this using just regular Stampin' Seal adhesive. I also have a white piece the same size for the inside. And then the tire tread piece here is cut at 5¼ inches long by 1½ inches deep. So 1½ this way, 1½ this way by 5¼ Again, just a little bit of adhesive on the back there. And I put that right along the bottom edge of that embossed piece. From there, I cut out my motorcycle. So the one that I have above here, so in the die kit, there's kind of a background piece. And then from there, I cut out my wheels in silver paper. And then there's a little die for the seat and for the rims. So I'm going to attach all of this using Tombow glue. I'm going to attach my wheels first. Now you don't need a ton of glue, but I kind of put like little dots kind of around the edge there. So there's wheel number 1. Now less is more with this glue, but if you do happen to get a bit that leaks out, it will dry clear. Just make sure that you don't stack anything on top of it for a couple days. Okay, number 2. Then I'm going to attach my, I don't know what this would be called. All of the chrome pieces. The dies actually cut out very nicely. Okay, so then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue dots here on the base. And pop that on. Now you can kind of see that the hubcap part definitely goes on top of the wheels. Now, because I'm using glue, I can kind of shift it a little bit. I'm not sure if I got enough glue here. I'll just put a little bit more. Like I said, I'm not worried about having a little bit of extra glue because it's all going to dry clear. Now I cut out my wheel portions here in real red. Oops. Because it's going on the silver paper, it's a little slippery, but it does stick. So I have the front ones and the back ones. And then the seat. Just kind of goes. Actually, you know what? I put that on upside down. Good thing it's white glue. Okay. Then one of the stamps in the stamp set is actually the fire. Oh, can't see it here. The fire from coming out of the exhaust. Now you could always just cut this out of plain orange paper as well, and then not do the stamp because the die cut. But I thought it actually looked quite neat. I stumped this in pumpkin, and then I die cut it. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here just at the end. I should have mentioned this earlier, but there is kind of under the exhaust pipe, I didn't glue down the very end, and then I can kind of stick that down and then just take and put a little dot of glue under the exhaust pipe in this last little metal piece. Just like that. Okay. So I did stamp my Ride On It's Your Birthday in Versamark, and then I embossed it in silver. So I need my dimensionals now. This is where I'm going to, don't want to say dimensionalize everything, but essentially dimensionalize everything. So I'm going to put a bunch on my motorcycle. If you have black dimensionals, this would be a place that you could use them as well because it'll be a little bit more hidden. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on my words as well. So I'm going to put my words here, bottom right-hand corner, and then I'm going to put my motorcycle kind of up a little bit at an angle as if it's doing a wheelie. And there you go. So I hope you like that. The other thing that I thought that did coordinate really well with this was the adhesive back studs. So if you're wanting to add a little bit more bling, do you know what I mean? Like that could be something where you put a couple of those on there. They kind of have that metal vibe. They kind of come in all different shapes, some diamonds, circles, little rectangles. But without them, I think it looks very masculine as well. Anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this card.